This is a brief overview and setup instructions for Breakout EDU digging into the Earth's crust. The premise of this breakout is that a group of international scientists is attempting to dig through the Earth's crust and into the Earth's mantle for the first time, which they're actually going to do, I believe, in a couple years. Now, as a science teacher, you're very excited and you purchase tickets for all of your students to go to the presentation for the plan in a conference in Tokyo. And you put those tickets into a box for safekeeping and, of course, lock that box up. Being the absent-minded teacher that you are, you forgot the codes to the locks, and then you have to have your students try to figure out what the codes are using materials from your desk, open up that box, and head to Tokyo. For this breakout, you will need a 3-digit lock, a 4-digit lock, a directional multi-lock, and an ABC multi-lock. The codes that you need to use are on the screen and also in the instructions. Each of these locks should be placed on the big box, which will contain plane tickets and another piece of information. They should be locked using the hasp. In addition, you will need the Breakout EDU box, the small box, the hasp, the USB drive, the UV flashlight, the UV pen, and the key lock. The UV flashlight should be placed in the small box and locked with the key lock. That key should be hidden somewhere in your classroom. On the USB drive, add the document, Remember to Teach About Plate Tectonics. There is a document for a Mac and a document for a PC because there is a different command for each that you would need to use. This example will be done using a Mac. The other clue printables include a graph, 5 concert tickets, a maze, a jigsaw puzzle of the Earth's crust, and then 2 pieces of paper with follow directions and some crusty Earth facts. Each of these should be printed out and scattered in the room. There are 2 other additional printouts to add to the large box as part of the treasure. There are tickets to send your students to Tokyo, and also a congratulations sign, which includes a QR code and a link to the actual plan about digging through the Earth's crust. The other additional resource is a computer that has access to read a USB drive. Again, the game overview is that you have rummaged through your desk looking for clues to codes, and you've scattered items all around your room. You can include the breakout items that are in this Breakout EDU, and also you could include some of the materials that are already in your desk. They could be red herrings, and it might be a great time to clean out your desk. The clues for each of the 4 locks are as follows. The 3-number or 3-digit clue deals with a graph of the materials that make up the Earth's crust. That page can be cut in half, and on each of those graphs, using the invisible ink pen, you can write, add the sections. The 5 concert tickets should also be cut out and scattered around the room. Each of these 5 concert tickets contains 1 or more elements that are listed on the graphs. Hopefully, the students will realize that they need to add the sections of the top 4 elements, as each ticket says add the top 4. Those numbers combined together of the top 4 elements will add to the 3-number clue. One of the tickets does not contain the top 4 elements. That ticket is a red herring. For the 4-number clue, students will need to find the USB drive. When students open up the USB drive, they will find the document Remember to Teach About Plate Tectonics. By using the bolded letters in the clue, they will either find Command A, change font color, or Control A, change font color. By holding down Command A and changing the font color, they will see 4 clues come up along with a link. That link will give them a nice document online that will give them the answers to these clues in order that will turn into the 4-digit code number. The directional clue includes a puzzle using an image of the Earth's crust. This puzzle can be divided into 16 pieces, 8 pieces, or 4 pieces, depending on how difficult you would like the puzzle to be. When they assemble the puzzle, reading across, it will take them to bit.ly Crusty Earth. Bit.ly Crusty Earth will go to a nice Discovery Knowledge website, which gives students a lot of neat interactive information about the Earth's crust. The information from that Discovery Knowledge website will help students answer the 6 crusty Earth facts. Starting with the average thickness of the Earth's crust and going to the oceanic crust is made up mostly of, they can find the answers on the Follow Directions page, and by using the directions for each of those, they will find that it is down, right, up, left, down. The 4-letter word clue can be found using the word maze. Students should start at the top left and end in the top center. They will spell out a Croatian scientist discovered this boundary between the crust and the mantle of the Earth. An easy Google search will give them the answer of Moho, the 4-letter clue. Of course, they will need a space to complete that 4-letter clue. Hopefully your students are able to dig through the Earth's crust, unlock the box, and get those tickets to Tokyo. Also, hopefully they're able to learn a little bit about the actual scientific exploration of digging into the Earth's crust.